Weddings, showers, parties, vacations, all of these things have one thing in common: planning. It's another important factor in life, and one other factor we want to talk about is planning for funerals. If you think it's a taboo topic, think again. I caught it with Howard of Howard K. Hill Funeral Services, and he's giving us all some tips that will put us all at ease. Trust me, take a listen.
First of all, what I need to do is I need to do legal paperwork, and that would be to fill out a death certificate. So I need information, it's called vital statistical information. Then we talk about the service details: when, where, who, okay? And then we also talk about the disposition, whether you want cremation, whether you want entombment, or whether you want a burial.
Whoa! Sounds like a lot to take in, right? But being prepared is key. Keep listening.
What does it take, though, to be completely prepared? What is a perfect case scenario?
A perfect case scenario would be a burial insurance that's designated for your burial. That's a perfect case scenario. Mind you, if you get a burial insurance policy, you can take it anywhere. You can take it from here. You can go to Alaska if you want.
Okay, so what if you don't have burial insurance and you still want a plan? Well, there's quite the selection. I mean, for instance, the funeral economizer.
What this is a full funeral service, in a sense that it's traditional, where you can actually view the remains. The body's embalmed. It's placed in a casket. In this case, it's going to be a rental casket. Family can come in, can have their own funeral service here right at the location. And as opposed to going to the cemetery, we bring the body to the crematory, and the body is cremated as opposed to buried. You cut down on the cost because simply you do not have to purchase a casket, you do not have to purchase a vault, and you do not have to purchase a full cemetery plot. So that's going to save you thousands of dollars right there.
Howard K. Hill has answered a lot in a short period of time. It's time to head off into the merchandise selection room full of different types of caskets and urns.
You have different types of caskets. You have copper, you have bronze, you have different species of woods, different types of metals.
A little something for everybody.
We have different types of urns, and this is only a small selection of urns. There's many, many, many different types of urns. We have artistic urns, which are made of, we have some made of acrylic, some are solid bronze, and they get very, very intricate and detailed and artistic.
If there's one thing, though, Howard, that you could say to folks who are feeling uneasy, who are feeling a little bit taken aback about planning their funerals, what do you tell them to put them at ease?
Best gift that you can give to your family is actually to be prepared. Perhaps we can get them to prepare for life and not just for death.
Oh, look at there, not so bad after all. Joining us now, please welcome Howard K. Hill and Reverend Orcella Cooper. Welcome to the two of you.
Okay, thank you.
Now, listen, I have to say, I felt a little bit easier and a little bit better after leaving, and really even sitting there talking to you about the pre-planning process. I mean, Howard, I want to bring you in because pre-planning is so important. It gets you off to the right foot, and it makes sure that you get things done the way you want them.
That's correct. The way you want them, and then also it will end up easing any financial burdens that families may incur during that time.
Reverend Orcella, you greeted me at the door, and what are some of the more common concerns you find for a lot of folks that kind of head in? I mean, mine initially was, you know, the whole process was a little bit alarming to me initially, but then going in and talking with you, you kind of put me at ease. What are some of the other common concerns?
A lot of common concerns are people feel like they've never done it before. So it's they're very new to the idea, and they're a little uncomfortable because they haven't really researched the whole industry. However, we try to make you feel as comfortable as soon as you come through the door, and you almost forget that you're there to make an arrangement because we try to bring the experience right home to you.
And it really is about the experience. And Howard, we were talking, you said it can be, and it always should be, a great experience.
It should be. A life lived should be one that's celebrated, in our opinion. And that's what we concentrate on. We take the sting of death away.
And that, I definitely felt that when I was there. Let's talk about something that you're really excited about. I want our viewers to know about this. This is absolutely fantastic. You have an upcoming event, Reverend Orcella and Howard K. Hill, a fabulous event. Tell us about that, but why you're doing this.
Yes, we're going to be, along with 3-Star Entertainment and Howard K. Hill, we're going to be bringing Charlie Wilson, formerly of the Gap Band.
Oh, yes.
Lenny Williams, and also Shamari. They'll be coming to the Waterbury Palace on October 25th. The great thing about this concert is all proceeds are going to be going to a fund called the Urban Prosperity Fund of Greater New Haven,
Tell us about that fund, because it's really birthed out of a lot of love in your quest to make sure that everybody has financial literacy.
That's correct.
Right?
Financial literacy, and then we would like for people to actually be prepared to come in and talk to us to pay for funeral services. So that's where the financial literacy piece comes in. But we understand that there's some people who may not be in that position. So the other piece to the fund is that the monies are going to go to help people who do not have money to pay for funeral services.
I mean, you have to see that a lot, Reverend Orcella, and it really must be a very big comfort to a lot of people at home thinking, you know what, I may not be able to afford it, and now they'll have that opportunity. Because 100% of the proceeds will go to the fund.
Absolutely. They do not come to Howard K. Hill Funeral Services. It is a fund for the community to instill prosperity into the community and to give everyone a better chance of knowing how to better prepare themselves for life experiences. So the fund is generated for the community, for the prosperity of the community, and for the uplifting of the community as well.
And listen, for all of our viewers at home, we have a little special treat for you. Listen to this. Howard K. Hill is offering 2 tickets to our Connecticut-style viewers. That is exactly right, 2 tickets to the Charlie Wilson concert. Information is on the screen. Sunday, October 25th at 7 p.m., Waterbury Palace Theater, again presented by Howard K. Hill. And he's going to be there making things happen. Just a wonderful opportunity. All you've got to do is log onto our website and we'll get you those tickets. In the meantime, they never come without gifts, from what I hear. I'm just saying, tell me what you brought with you today. I'm so excited already. We love it.
Well, we presented you a blanket before. So this time we thought a pillow.
Oh, no, you didn't. I love it. Howard and Orcella, thank you.
And at the bottom it says, "You're having lunch with style."
Girl, you better stop it.
Desiree Fontaine.
Oh, my goodness, I love it. Listen, we're in the kitchen with Nika's Market when Connecticut Style returns. Y'all look at this. I love it. Thank you. I'm taking a nap.